In today's world, where global partnerships shape the future, one small Asian nation has captured America's trust like no other. While many countries in Asia compete for U.S. attention, Singapore stands out as America's most dependable and strategic ally. But what makes this tiny island nation so special? Why does the world's most powerful country prefer Singapore over Malaysia, Indonesia, or even Thailand? In this video, we'll uncover the 10 powerful reasons behind America's strong preference for Singapore in 2025, from politics and defense to economy and innovation. Welcome to our channel. Let's dive in and discover why Singapore is America's favorite partner in Asia. 1. Stable and honest government. Singapore's government is one of the most stable and corruption-free in the world. It runs on transparency, discipline, and efficiency, which makes it extremely attractive to America. U.S. investors and officials know that decisions in Singapore are logical and long-term, not affected by sudden political drama. Policies are predictable, taxes are low, and rules are clear. This gives America the confidence that trade, defense, and investment plans won't face unnecessary risks. In contrast, some Asian countries experience frequent political changes, corruption scandals, or inconsistent laws. For the U.S., partnering with Singapore means working with a reliable friend who delivers on every promise. 2. Long-standing free trade agreement. The U.S. Singapore Free Trade Agreement, signed in 2004, remains one of the strongest economic partnerships in Asia. This deal allows both countries to trade freely without heavy tariffs or restrictions. American companies get easy access to Singapore's markets and a safe base to serve the rest of Asia. The agreement also protects American patents, technology, and trademarks, which is very important for U.S. innovation. Because of this, many big American firms like Google, Microsoft, and ExxonMobil have made Singapore their Asian headquarters. Other Asian nations don't have such a close economic deal with the U.S., making Singapore the preferred partner for long-term growth. 3. World-class infrastructure. Singapore's infrastructure is among the best on earth, from its ports and airports to its internet speed and transport systems. The Port of Singapore is one of the busiest in the world, and Changi Airport consistently ranks number 1 globally. For the U.S., this world-class setup means faster trade, smoother logistics, and easy regional access. American companies can easily manage supply chains and regional operations from Singapore. The country's smart city systems, clean energy projects, and advanced technology make it a future-ready hub. In comparison, many Asian countries still face infrastructure challenges that slow down business. Singapore gives the U.S. the speed and efficiency it needs to thrive in Asia. 4. Strategic location in Asia. Singapore sits at the crossroads of major shipping routes, making it the gateway to Asia. Its location connects east and west, linking the Pacific and Indian Oceans. For the United States, this is a priceless advantage. Singapore allows the U.S. military, traders, and businesses to reach Asia's biggest markets quickly and safely. Many American companies use Singapore as their Asia-Pacific headquarters because it's so well connected by air and sea. Malaysia and other nations may be nearby, but none offer the same level of international access, safety, and convenience. Singapore's location gives the U.S. a perfect platform for both business and security influence in Asia. 5. Strong military and defense cooperation. Singapore and the U.S. share one of the deepest military relationships in Asia. The U.S. Navy regularly uses Singapore's ports for logistics and maintenance. Both countries hold joint military exercises to strengthen defense readiness and counter regional threats. Singapore's commitment to peace and security aligns closely with America's Indo-Pacific strategy. The city-state also supports U.S. operations without joining conflicts directly, keeping a balanced diplomatic image. Other Asian countries sometimes hesitate to work too closely with the U.S. due to China's influence, but Singapore confidently maintains its independence. For America, this makes Singapore a trusted partner and a strategic stronghold in Southeast Asia. 6. Safe and predictable business climate. Singapore offers an incredibly safe and predictable environment for foreign companies. Laws are clear, corruption is rare, and government processes are efficient. American companies don't have to worry about sudden rule changes or hidden political risks. The legal system is based on English common law, which is familiar to U.S. businesses. Contracts are respected, and disputes are settled fairly and quickly. This stability is a key reason why global companies prefer Singapore over Malaysia, Indonesia, or Vietnam. For America, investing in Singapore means peace of mind, knowing that every dollar and decision will be protected under transparent, fair, and reliable systems. 7. Technology and Innovation Hub. Singapore is Asia's innovation powerhouse, and America loves that. The country is heavily focused on AI, biotechnology, green energy, and digital finance. U.S. tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Meta have made Singapore their innovation centers for the region. The government's focus on research, startups, and digital infrastructure attracts more U.S. partnerships. Singapore also shares America's values on cybersecurity and data privacy, making it a safe place to build future technologies. Other Asian countries may offer cheap labor, but Singapore offers intelligence, technology, and trust. That's why America continues to invest in Singapore's tech ecosystem to power future industries together. 8. Reliable legal and financial systems. Singapore's banking and legal systems are among the most trusted globally. The country enforces strong intellectual property, IP, laws that protect American inventions, ideas, and technologies. The financial sector is transparent, highly regulated, and internationally connected, allowing smooth cross-border transactions for U.S. firms. Singapore also has a AAA credit rating, reflecting financial strength and stability. Compared to other Asian countries, where bureaucracy and corruption may affect business, Singapore's professionalism makes it stand out. For America, dealing with Singapore means financial clarity, fast processes, and strong protections. All essential for building billion-dollar trade and invest. 9. Skilled, English-speaking workforce. Singapore's workforce is one of the most educated and skilled in the world. English is the main working language, which helps American businesses operate easily. Singaporeans are known for their discipline, creativity, and strong work ethic, qualities U.S. companies value. The government invests heavily in education, science, and technology training. As a result, American firms can hire local talent for high-tech, finance, or management jobs without worrying about communication barriers. This English-speaking, globally minded talent pool gives Singapore a huge edge over neighboring countries. For the U.S., it's a perfect mix of professionalism, productivity, and shared business culture. 10. Neutral but trusted diplomacy. Singapore's diplomatic strategy is one of balance and independence. It maintains friendly relations with both the U.S. and China while never taking extreme sides. This neutrality makes Singapore a valuable mediator and a trusted partner for America. When tensions rise in Asia, Singapore promotes dialogue and peace instead of division. Its small size allows it to stay flexible, yet its influence in international organizations is large. America appreciates Singapore's honesty, smart diplomacy, and consistent support for global stability. Unlike some Asian countries that lean too heavily toward China, Singapore's balanced approach strengthens its reputation as America's most dependable ally in Asia.